Hi booze, it's Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. For today's video, I want to talk about how I found my style, and I'm going to title the video how to find your style, with tips and advice or just things that I've kind of learned and picked up on the way. I decided to do this video because I get so many DMs and comments and questions, concerns about how I found my style, how to break into the girly style. I've done a video on like how to be sassy and how to be girly, I think like part 1, part 2. I'll link those videos down below in case you guys want to check them out. And I kid you not, I still get comments till today. They're like my top videos. And I still get questions of like how to find your girly style, or how to just, you know, encourage your parents to accept you if you like this, and people are going to tease me. And I'm just like, okay, let me help a girl out, because I have found my style. I have a few different types of style, but it all results into being girly. You guys get the gist. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. So I went ahead and wrote down 9 different little things here on my phone. The first thing is to find inspiration, and I know everybody says that, but it's so true. Like Pinterest, Tumblr, Twitter, wherever, especially Twitter. I always see like those little 4 collage pictures of like a movie, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that fashion is amazing. It'll show like, I don't know how to explain it. If I can find one, I'll like put it in the corner, but it's always like a dress and then a hairstyle and then like a cute little pose or something. I don't know, that's where I get my inspiration mostly. Find your color palette, find what speaks to you. For me, I love lace, I love ruffles, I love like puff sleeves, I love gowns, I love headbands and pearls and diamonds. Like that's what screams at me. I'm like, oh, I need to have that dress. So that's number 1. Find your inspiration. It can be going outside to the store, like looking at a mannequin. That's another thing. When I'm shopping, I find a lot of inspiration like looking in windows of like wedding shops. Even going to a bakery reminds me of like a specific type of dessert, and like you have like a, let's be real, you have like ugly donuts and cakes and stuff, and then you have like the fancier stuff that's like for weddings and proms. It looks more like dainty with flowers. Like it's a lot of detail. Like I find inspiration in everything. Another thing really quickly, just because you're inspired by someone, or you may want to buy the same things as them, or you like everything that they do, doesn't mean you're a follower, doesn't mean you're a wannabe, and that you hate yourself. Like, no. Let's take Scream Queens for example. Like I love the Scream Queens aesthetic, the fashion, everything. Like it screams queen. I feel like a lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, she's just obsessed with Chanel Oberlin, she's just obsessed with this, she's obsessed with that. But like, no, I genuinely love pastel colors. It screams to me. Like, what I'm getting at is, whatever you like, don't let anyone tell you that your inspiration is you being a wannabe, or you hate yourself and you're just trying to be like someone else. No, that person found inspiration looking at somebody else. Those designers probably found inspiration looking at Chanel ads or like runway shows. You know what I mean? Like Chanel Oberlin didn't pick her outfits. Like no one in the cast picked their outfits. Like it came from a stylist, and that stylist obviously gets their inspiration from someone else. It can be another icon, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, whatever. Number 2. Find why you like certain pieces. I love like a lot of crop tops and like mini skirt sets, because it like shapes and make my body look more curvy. Well, I do have curves, but like I'm a skinnier curvy girl, you know what I mean? Like I'm like a skinny girl with a shape. So when I wear like 2 pieces, it kind of like accentuate my legs, or like my midriff, and then like my structure up here. Like I like that for the summertime. When it gets more like how it is now, I love dresses, I love puff sleeves. This is from Target. I love my bone structure. This is actually what I'm complimented most on, is my bone structure, whether it's my cheekbones and like this area. Like literally every time I apply for something like a job, like acting or something, they're always like, I love your bone structure. I'm like, thank you. I just love things that make me feel sexy. So like I said, lace, puff sleeves, like princessy vibes. Like I just love, like I love skin. I think I told somebody that. I was like, I love skin. I can say like lace and, okay, let's just do lace and ruffles. Ruffles make me feel more like princessy, more dainty, and just like, let's go like for tea. And then when I'm wearing lace, it makes me feel more like womanly and sexy. Like you wouldn't see a little 2-year-old wearing lace. It's more of an adult type of thing, more of a grown, sexy woman. Like I can be bad, you know what I mean? Like it just gives me those type of vibes. So I love lace and I love ruffles for another day. Sometimes I want to feel innocent, sometimes I want to feel like a dangerous woman. Number 3 is clean out your closet. This probably should have been number 1, but after you find your inspiration and you get, my brother must be in the shower because he's making like all these weird sounds. If you hear it, I'm sorry. You could just never win. with the kids. Clean out your closet. If you haven't touched something in like 6 months, get rid of it. I go through my clothes all the time, and sometimes I'm just like, what made me buy that? Like, oh my gosh, that's so not my style. Or I probably have seen something and thought I could pull it off, which I probably could, but if I don't touch it, or like I just don't have a purpose for it, just give it away. Basically, you're preparing yourself for change. Like, get rid of the old. Like, what do they say? Out with the old and with the new. Number 4 is slowly introduce new styles and colors. Sorry, I got a text. Introduce new styles and colors into your wardrobe. Anyways, prime example, I'm wearing a dress that has like brown and orange. It's very fall, like this is so fall. For a while, like after I got out of my, I'll just insert pictures, after I got out of this phase and I got into the girlier lifestyle, really expressing myself, like I loved princesses, I loved anything like pastel, very dainty, as you guys know. Once I got into this, I didn't look at nothing else. Like, everything has been pink, 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 and you guys know pink, and it isn't even my favorite color. Anyway, so what I'm getting at is, you probably wouldn't think that I would buy something like this, but this is really pretty. It's still my style, as far as like a little bit of the puff sleeves, I guess you can say. It's like very cute. It accentuates my bones. But anyways, introduce some browns into your wardrobe. It still can be a girly dress. It still can be puff sleeves. It still can be ruffles. It can still be this style, but just a different color palette. This is still me. It's still girly. It's just fall colors. You guys pretty much catch my drift. Like, still be you, and still buy and look for clothes based off your new inspiration and your style and what makes you happy, but just do a little different color. Number 5 is build yourself up. Like, take it to the next step. You want to play makeup, try new styles with your hair, get your nails done, I don't know, start highlighting your body, do something to enhance this new style, this new fashion that you're coming across. You know what I mean? Okay, so example again, put on a dress. This is how the dress looked on me. What if my hair was like in a ponytail? I look like a teacher. Like, literally, I feel like a teacher. But once you let your hair down, put some little waves into it, maybe put something behind your back, do little bangs, take it off your shoulder a little bit, dress yourself up, do something different, something cute. And that was just so simple. And I hate to just like use myself as an example, but this is the only way I can show you guys, like right here, right now. Build yourself up. Like, anybody can go in a store and throw on a dress and like, oh, this dress isn't cute. Make it cute. If you like that dress, you'll make it work. If you're short, don't wear flats with it. Put on some heels, make your legs look longer. You know what I mean? Show some skin, do something different. Like, zhuzh it up. Number 6, you want to start with basics. I didn't have as many. Like, I bought all of this in quarantine. Start with your basics. If you like leggings and you always wear black leggings, maybe buy a coral color. You know what I mean? Just something different. Like, when you're working out, you don't have to always wear black. Maybe if you're bold enough, buy some white leggings, buy something with a pattern or a print on it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean about like buying your staple, like your workout clothes, but just changing up the colors. Like, if you don't know where to start with that. Number 7, probably my favorite tip, is dress according to your lifestyle. Me, I'm manifesting this princess life, and whatever. Someday I would love to like open up my own business. I would love to be like just my own, like, I'm the brand, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I'm not gonna say like I look like something in this video, but I'm not in sweats either. Like, I look like I put a little bit of effort into my look. So dress according to your lifestyle. Like, if I was going to a meeting with my team, or just going over something, I probably would wear something like this. It's really chill. It's just a dress. I did my hair, a little bit of makeup, versus just putting a messy bun on the top of my head with some sweats. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dress according to your lifestyle. Law of attraction, manifestation. Work with me here. Let that kind of guide you. I hate to keep using the dresses behind me, but like, I think I own a dress in my wardrobe now where I can wear it to a wedding. I can wear it for tea, just out on a date or anything. I think I have a dress that I can zhuzh up and make versatile and work. And that is something that I'm proud to say, because before I would struggle of what to wear. I'm like, oh, I keep wearing the same dress. Like, that's fine. You know, I buy clothes to wear all the time. This is my first time wearing this dress, but it won't be my last time just because I wore it already or I took a picture. So yeah, dress according to your lifestyle. If you don't have it, go out and get it. Number 8 is take pictures. I can't stress this enough. Oh my goodness, like, there are some things that I personally will look at in the store. I'm like, ugh, just the way it's hung on the clothes rack or the hanger, I'm like, that doesn't look like it'll fit me at all. But once you try it on and like take pictures, you guys know my favorite part of like my vlogs when shopping is trying on the clothes and showing you guys in the dressing room. Like, that's one of my favorites because I feel cute. When I bought my Louis bag. I went in the store and I asked the lady if I could vlog, and she was like, no. And I was like, well, I just want to see how it looks on me, like, is it okay? She's like, yeah, but you can look at the mirror and you can take a photo. And I was like, well, that works. So I put the bag on and I tried on the small bag, and I tried on, well, the MM, and I tried the GM. I end up buying the GM because go big or go home. I put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is so cute. I can see me wearing this. It's like now my everyday bag, and it's just gorgeous. So take a photo. You never know how something will look on you until you try it on and give it a chance and make it your own. Own that shit, and you'll feel so much better about your clothes, I swear. Last tip is to wear what makes you comfortable and happy. It does not matter what anybody else think. Yes, I'm like still a sucker for going shopping, and I'm like, is this cute? Like, mom, should I get this? But at the end of the day, I have to remind myself that I have to wear it. If I'm comfortable in wearing like a long princess gown with ruffles on just like a regular summer day, that's okay, because I'm confident, I'm comfortable, I'm happy. I don't care if anybody else thinks I'm coming from a wedding, or I'm dressing for a photo shoot, or I'm just being extra. I don't care. Anyways, that is it for my tips on like just finding your style, how I found my style and what works for me, and just the things that I follow. Taking pictures, playing with different colors, finding inspiration, and just owning it. I hope that I helped someone out there. A lot of the times I mention being girly because I'm very girly, and people always say like, how do you find this? Like, how do you feel comfortable wearing black if all you know is pink? You know what I mean? And it's not necessarily like just throwing on a black dress. Find something with ruffles. Find a black puff sleeve dress. Find something with lace. You know what I mean? Like, still make it your style and just change up the color. That's all you have to do. You have something in specific that you want to ask, or you're just still concerned about, let me know down below in the comments and I can like get back to you. I will say this won't happen overnight. It takes a while to build your wardrobe, declutter, and just find what works best for you. Like, I found my style and I'm so happy. I'm always so happy. I feel like I'm always overdressed, but that's okay because I feel good. Like, whether I'm wearing makeup at like 12 midnight chilling or on a date or something, I don't know, like, I feel good. That's fine. I'm camera ready. I feel cute. Like, just, it's all about how you feel. So never let anyone tell you that you're overdressed. That's fine. That's okay. Give them a reason to talk about you. Give them a reason to stare. You know what I mean? Hopefully, if you're younger watching this video, it helped you with finding your style. I know being in school can be super rough with the kids, and being a teenager, going through puberty, there's just so many bodily changes. You don't want to like once you start getting like little knockers, little boobs, I mean, my boobs aren't that big, but like once I started poking through my shirts and it's just, you know, it wasn't like this, I was like, I cannot wear that. I need to buy a bra. Like, I get it. You go through stages in your life where it's a little embarrassing, but you will just learn. One thing that I had to do was embrace the changes. Embrace the change. If you're growing a little booty, or your boobs got big or something after having kids, embrace that change. You don't have to change your style because you had kids. Like, what? If I ever become a mom, I don't think I'll ever just result in wearing sweats. I will still find time for myself to get dressed and look how I look right now. It's a part of me, you know what I mean? I don't have to get up because something changed, or like I gained 5 pounds. I don't have to change my style if I lose weight. You know what I mean? Like, y'all, do what makes you happy. Never let anyone tell you that you're overdoing it or you're a follower. Like, literally do what makes you happy. Wear what you're comfortable in and you'll be so much happier. Like, oh my god, I can't stress that enough. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope that helped in some way, shape, or form. If you aren't following me, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. You will see for yourself how my style has changed over the years. Again, if you have any other comments, questions, concerns about style, or just something specific, comment down below and I'll get back to you guys. Don't forget to stay sassy, have courage, and always be kind. Spread nothing but love and positivity. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next sassy video. Bye, booze.